What's going on, everybody? Gilmore and Charlie G are here with you. That's Charlie down there in the corner.
Well, what's up, Vintage Breaks family? How's it going tonight?
Charlie, the beard out of control tonight. Hey,
I'll have to admit I didn't really, do anything with it tonight, so it might be a little
no,
crazy.
no, beard unchained. Beard
You're
unchained.
unchained. We'll just
Unchained.
kind of we can fluff it out a little. We can make it real
Yeah.
crazy.
It's,
What's
you,
going on, Mr. Spellman?
you look like a combination of wizard and blacksmith, and I dig it.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that right there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get worked up. It sometimes has a mind of its own. It just can't be tamed some days.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, fellas, what's going on? All right, I got some interesting propositions for you tonight. Who wants an interesting proposition? Do you want an interesting proposition, Charlie?
I like to be propositioned every once in a while.
I hear you. Me too. Sometimes, like I'm gonna say no, but I'd still like to be asked. It's like
Yeah, it makes you feel good. It doesn't matter who it is or what the gender is. The person asking, it makes you feel good when somebody propositions you.
I am putting a briefcase bounty on the cheapest box I've ever put a briefcase bounty on.
Ooh, all right.
Like I've never put a bounty on a box this cheap and this doable before.
What do we got? What do we got?
That's a weird combination. If it was a never mind. I'm about to get canceled for being sexist.
we're walking a line tonight, I think.
Yeah, I said cheap and doable. It's really weird.
Cheap doable box and propositions. I don't know. We're kind of
right. This is VB After Dark, fellas. After Dark. There we go. Bounty on 2021 Topps Chrome Baseball.
Oh, 2020 Select or 2020 Topps Chrome Baseball with a bounty for the briefcase. Oh, that's all right. That can't possibly last very long.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper of a briefcase than usual. A little cheaper. Also, I've got a $10 all show with a briefcase in it and $25 break credit. And third is going to get a VIP spot. Check this out. I got a 10 at 50 that does not explode. Like it will go till the bitter end. You like that?
I like it non-exploding. I like non-exploding promos.
First place is going to get a Topps 65 spot.
Ooh, nice.
That 65 spot, we just keep chipping away at it. Chip.
I honestly can't believe we haven't sold that out because that's probably one of the best values on the website for set breaks right now.
It is. People just asleep. There's also another way you can win one. I've got the leftover squares from this morning. This is the Rachel Phelps board. Do you get that?
I do not get the Rachel Phelps.
Okay,
reference.
So win the whole effing thing for Major League.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in a cutout of Rachel Phelps, and they had to peel.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
Yeah,
All right, yeah. I'm following you now.
Yeah, I can't put a thing of Rachel. I can't put the Rachel Phelps thing up here. YouTube's going to kick me off. So
you know what you should do is put a picture of you or I behind there in a bikini.
Oh no!
And then nobody buys squares.
Oh no! We'll have one viewer, and don't get me wrong, Jeff Spellman will enjoy the hell out of that.
I mean, I'll pander to that one viewer. If he's going to buy 20 squares at $250 a pop.
Like Jeff Spellman would love the shit out of that, but I don't think anybody else would. What's up, Jeff?
We love Jeff. Oh man, a lot of action here. 10 and 150 bounty squares. All right. We got a new fun and exciting product tonight?
I don't know about new. Like, it's not new. It's Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome's been out for a while.
What's up, Mr. Perry?
Charles Perry's obviously in.
Charles Perry heard bikini photo of Charles or Gilmore. He just hopped right on. He heard it.
But that's not anything Charles ain't seen before. We pretty close.
Oh yeah. There's wild stuff happened at Nationals. We don't.
Yeah. Well, it happens in Chicago. ends up on the evening news talking about gunshots and everything. But
Well, we had a good time though.
we did. We had a great time. It was in Rosemont, not Chicago. I got plenty of soccer. I got plenty of baseball. If you see it on the screen, let's bounty it. I don't give a damn.
Give it all away.
If you see a wax box on the screen, let's bounty it. I don't give a damn. I just want to open something. I don't give a...
Let's open it up.
Do I look like a man who's got a lot left to live for? I cut you.
Man, the violence has already started early tonight. We're like 3 minutes into the show, and Gilmore's already threatened to cut people.
Some days you just wake up and you just choose violence.
Going at it. So, what'd you think? Did you watch the game last night?
I did not. I was busy shipping.
Make sure you enunciate that correctly with shipping.
Well, I did some of that. I did some with the T's too.
Oh, okay. You did both. You not at the same time, I hope.
I mean, a little bit. Like I'm sitting there on the toilet on my phone, looking at my ShipStation account, going, "Okay."
I guess double duty's good too.
No, I've been selling on Whatnot, and like I don't want to get behind on shipping at all because Whatnot has a very fast turnaround time for shipping. You got 2 days, so I have a little rule: it has to be packed up that night. So if I end a show at midnight, guess what I gotta do? I gotta go pack it. I gotta go pack it.
That's a good rule to have. It's otherwise you get behind real quick.
I gotta go make like a Green Bay and pack it.
Oh man, well the game last night was pretty wild. I don't know if anybody else in the chat saw it. But it was a good game.
Heard it was pretty damn good.
It was definitely a wild contest back and forth. And at the end of the game, the Raiders thought they had won it, but then under review they pulled back the touchdown.
Yeah.
And then they had to clear the field.
Yeah, I saw the highlights.
And then they almost lost it, and then they came back and won it. It was good. It was good.
I saw them grasp defeat from the jaws of victory a couple times. It's like who wants to lose this game more? Oh, Lamar Jackson, you up, homie?
Charles Perry's paying your DoorDash bill? What's up with that?
Oh yeah, he was definitely in on the. I've actually stopped DoorDashing. I've reined that in. He was heavily in my Whatnot.
I see.
He was Whatnotting.
Who else we got in hit chat? Now we just got Mr. Perry and Mr. Spellman, looks like, still.
I gotta buy some more cards, Charles.
I'm in the same boat, man. I went to Vegas hoping I could find some stuff there, and everything was so freaking overpriced at that show.
Yeah.
I've got a show this weekend I'm gonna try to go to, but man, it's been hard to find stuff at a reasonable price.
I've heard some people say Collector's Con was great, and I've had some people say Collector's Con sucked.
That's the one in Tampa or Florida this last weekend or weekend before?
Yeah, it was Tampa.
Tampa?
Yeah.
It's real tough out there. All my little sneaky auction sites and whatever, that historically we're able to buy, monster boxes of vintage cards at a real reasonable price, and find some stars and famers in there, but in loved condition. People are paying $1 a card for these monster boxes now, or 50 cents a card, blind.
Yeah,
it's insane.
I have found a new wax supplier though here locally. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm driving to meet him to make the first buy tomorrow.
Excellent.
Looking forward to that.
That'll be nice to have additional resources.
Yeah, I mean, like finding a place to buy. Once you find somebody reliable, you hold on to them. Sometimes you overpay a little bit for the stuff just to make sure you get it.
Well, it's also nice to be able to like go get it and have it that day or the next day. You don't have to wait for it to get packed and shipped, and potentially lost or damaged.
Don't have to worry about the guy not shipping it.
That too.
You know, that happens. I've had a couple of dealers go bad on me before.
No, that's good. Good to see what he's got.
You're not going to trick me into doing a Nightbot, CP.
It would just the Charles and Jeff would probably just keep picking vintage breaks over and over again. Neither one of you would win.
Probably would. Yeah, we're gonna see what's up with late night. We've been struggling here lately, so I'm gonna keep pumping the dippage up just to see what happens. I'm gonna play some tricks tonight. I'm gonna play some tricks tonight. This is for a BAM spot. I guess you can trick me into it, but it's just a BAM spot, so.
Let's give the vintage breaks Nightbot or whatever BAM spot. Let's see it happen. Oh my God, Jeff Spellman won.
Oh my God! Does he even have an account?
I know he's got an account, but I don't know if I've ever seen it come up as a winner for Nightbot before.
Yeah. What's up, Blevins?
What's happening, Andrew? Apparently, Gilmore's going to be giving away everything tonight, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we about to get turned. I mean, it's pretty turned right now, and yeah.
Well, I noticed you preemptively moved my head across the screen, so you've got more room for dippage.
Well, I mean, that list is more about what's not there. There's no 10 and 100 for a briefcase there. But look where the briefcases are. The briefcases are in other stuff. That 10 at 150 that does not explode is great. And then I got a Topps Chrome Bounty for a briefcase. Like, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of briefcases tonight. But we're gonna do them this way instead of the 10 at 100. I'm experimenting, okay? I'm experimenting.
Excellent. We all go through that phase every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, there's a briefcase on the board here, you know. So feel free to come and dip in new and interesting ways.
What's happened, Mr. Mariachi?
I think doing the same thing over and over again is. I mean, obviously, you need to stick to what works sometimes, but sometimes, man, you need to get creative.
Gotta spice it up, I suppose.
That's what we're doing. So the briefcases are not going to be inside 10 at 100. They're going to be in other things tonight. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of ingenuity here.
Get a little creative in here tonight. I like it.
And if somebody hits my briefcase on here too early, I'm just going to put another briefcase on it. So, y'all can go peace off.
Eating dots tonight. Jeff Spellman, man, I worry about you sometimes with your eating habits while you're watching our shows, man.
I don't know. You ever seen his picture? He's not a big guy, so I think he can handle it.
Oh, he's one of those people that can eat anything he wants all the time and still stay skinny.
Well, I don't know. He's just not a mondo fat ass like me. I mean, like, me, I eat like one gummy bear and I gain 10 pounds.
I hear you, man.
Used to not be that way. I used to be pretty, I used to be able to do whatever I wanted to. Then college ended.
I never really had that luxury.
Yeah?
I was always a fat kid.
Well, I mean, I was big. But, like, it was more like husky, Showing off my favorite card that I have right now. I bought this from some sucker at the National. 2020 Contenders Optic Jalen Hurts Green Pulsar.
There were suckers everywhere at Nationals.
Yeah, I bought this from a sucker. I ripped him off, man. think I gave him like 900 or 1,000 for. I don't remember. Some sucker. I mean, I only gave him a mere $1,000. And keep in mind, money ain't real. Money does not exist.
Oh, jeez.
Money's fake, bruh. Oh, 1,000 units of value, but this card, like there's only 27 of this card. How many $100 bills are there out there?
Definitely more than 27.
More than 27. More than 10 times 27. So therefore, I got the better deal because mine's more rare than a $100 bill.
That's a whole new stream of logic for
Right?
purchasing cards.
Right? And money ain't real, fam. I really believe that, though. I mean, use what you need. Use it to do what you need in life. But don't get too attached to it. That's no fun.
Well, yeah.
Like, be responsible and all that crap, but, have a little fun.
Can't take it with you, man.
Yeah. That's not slanted at all. What if you paid $500, $2? Yeah, I mean, I would take $500 and $2 bills, Ken. I would absolutely take that, Ken.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I will find some sucker who values those $2 bills. But I made a pretty good purchase today.
What'd you buy?
I bought a brand new, and normally I'm the type of cheapskate that goes and buys a lawnmower from the pawn shop. I bought a brand new Ryobi electric lawnmower today, and it is a delight.
Actually, it's one of my friends who bought a house a couple years back. Finally broke down and bought an electric lawnmower. He bought a Ryobi one too.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah, it's lighter. It's like it glides on air across your lawn, whereas that combustion mower, I just had to. But yeah.
At least he's got a pretty big lot. Nowhere near as big as what you got, but the battery lasts forever.
Well, I don't have to cut all 13 acres. Most of it's forest.
Yeah.
Which is pretty bad because we got wolves running through right now this time of year. Miss Kitty's inside. She can't go outside right now because of the wolves.
Yeah, don't have Miss Kitty get taken away.
Oh, those wolves will get her.
Or trampled on, or eaten, or anything.
Those wolves will get her, and she won't see them. Hey, we got some movement on a particular player that we hadn't seen a whole lot of movement in all year. All year, despite a stellar season. Vlad Jr. cards are finally responding.
Starting to move back in the direction they should be.
Starting to move back in the direction they should. Yeah, we have coyotes here. Starting to move back in that direction. These are wolves. These are actual wolves.
Nice. Yeah, Vladdy was on the downturn there for a while. Of course, his rare sign stuff kind of stayed pretty solid, but yeah, it was still going down.
Well, he just popped his 41st, or was it his 41st? I don't know. He popped he and Otani have been like going back and forth. So
nice. Very nice indeed.
$45th. Wow, they popping. Alex, I got a $10 bonus going. Those of you who don't know, Alex George is a sucker for those $10 bonuses.
What's up, Mr. Wiz Cubby? Alex still owes me money because I bet on the Cubs game that was on Saturday, and he was at the game. He was supposed to secure the the win, make sure they actually won that game.
Oh, he was supposed to Bartman it.
Yeah, exactly. He was supposed to something for the stands.
Oh, I get you. He's supposed to Bartman it.
Yeah, he's supposed to give me that win. I wasn't going to split my winnings with him or anything, but
Yeah, I totally would have Bartmaned it for you.
Not right now, Mr. Maniacho. Actually, I've got some cards for sale, but nothing really anything special right now. I'm kind of wiped out.
I got this.
Need freaking PSA to send me some cards back so I can sell some stuff.
There's a Vladdy Rainbow foil.
Ooh, nice. Those rainbow foils are super hard to get in 10.
Oh yeah, they are. I bought this from Drew for $60.
Bet you Drew would like to have that one back.
Subbed it for 10. Back when you could do that.
Oh, when we'll be able to sub cars for sub $20 through PSA
Oh,
again?
it's never going to happen again for under 20. 25 is the new floor.
My current longest submittal is next week will be PSA's had it for a year.
Yeah.
A freaking year.
Tough, yeah. CSG is tough, man. Like in my opinion, CSG needs to lighten up a little bit. Those graders, those graders need to get laid. CSG. In my expert opinion, that's what needs to happen.
I'd rather be harder on the grade than light.
You know, there's a balance.
Yeah.
There's definitely a balance there. Like if they're too hard, it becomes impossible to submit.
So who's going to be the first one to make a move tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nick. In a week, it'll be 1 year since I sent in a modern order. So 1972 to 2016, 71 cards, 1 year.
Oh, I sent some in March, so.
And then I've got my last big order. I think was March of this year. So I did like 150 or 60 cards in March.
I did get a first the other day, though. This is the first time in all my ordering of Tops Now Soccer rookies. I finally got a serial number. I got
Oh, wow.
Trevor Kloba from Chelsea, 10 out of 10. But it's beat. It's beat to shit. It's beat to hell.
Well, that's less good.
You're waiting for a flash, Nick? You're waiting for a flash? Well, I will give you a flash.
Uh-oh, do I need to close my eyes?
I mean, are you waiting for a flash? You know, let's give the public what they want. Let me see. What kind of run has a flash? Keep in mind, we do have a flash running that 10 at 150. It just doesn't explode. I've already got a $10 running. All my flashes are $10.
Yeah, Nick, it's pretty ridiculous. It's been a year.
Yeah, Nick, I put those up at the beginning of the show. Like the stuff I have up's only been up for 28 minutes. Am I too predictable, Charles?
You know, I know that I'm predictable for sure because I'm a creature of habit.
Yeah, like everybody knows that. Like sometimes I put my best dippage out at the start of the show. This is definitely one of those. I am planning on other promos, but it's after this 10 at 150 closes.
Yeah, once you get some things closed, you got backup promos. You know, but you can't layer them all together.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do. It's 10:28 right now. Until 10:45. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Until 10:45, all spins count for all $100 count for Monopoly.
Ooh, for Sunday Night Monopoly.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the flash, Nick. I am planning on doing that a few times through the course of the day. So right now, you can get Monopoly for Sunday.
Oh man, yeah, James, that's rough. It's. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some cards that I know people have had them out there for a year and 2 or 3 months now. You know, I know PSA says they don't have anything that old out there, but I know people that have stuff that's that old out there.
What's the link for the Chrome? I happen to have that right here. Right here. Also got soccer, Alex. I got soccer, Mister Wiz Khalifa, Wiz
Oh,
Cubby.
Wiz Khalifa's looking at baseball tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, but why not both? You could have baseball and soccer.
Charlie, do you know who Wiz Khalifa is?
I do know who Wiz Khalifa is.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's my. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my jam, but definitely a big part of music during. I don't know if this was at middle school or high school.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to damn near everything, but
Okay.
I recently got new stereo equipment in the house, and I've been rediscovering um, AC/DC, Queen,
Okay.
Metallica, that stuff. It just, oh man, I've never in my life had a proper high-end stereo system, and now that I do, it is amazing how different things sound
Yeah.
on a proper stereo.
Yeah.
So I've been really enjoying the classic rock.
I only listen to new wave disco, Kid Rock covers.
Oh, okay. That's very specific.
If that exists, then
You know, it probably does.
yeah, there's someone out there going Bob with the bot, baby.
You know, but overall, I'll listen to anything except country. I've never liked country.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like twang, then you can't like country. If it's
Yeah,
the twang that turns you off, then I'm
yeah,
sorry. You go listen to something else. But
yeah. No,
there is country out there that's actually fusion country.
yeah, yeah. There, I have. I can't. I should. Yeah, I shouldn't use the blanket statement. I don't like country at all. It's yeah. You're right. It's the twangy,
Yeah.
like I guess traditional country music that I don't like
Yeah.
because I've listened to some other country inspired music that's I guess
Yeah.
more progressive. But yeah, I mean, I'll listen to big band stuff. I'll listen to you know jazz. I'll sit all day long and listen to like
Yeah.
Thelonious Monk. It's
Yeah.
and I'll listen to the new people. I'll jam out to Lizzo and uh,
I don't like
Olivia
Lizzo.
Rodrigo. All those people. Current people.
Now I do like Olivia Rodrigo, but she's way outside my wheelhouse and stuff. I normally listen to. I do think she's hella interesting.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. She could sing.
yeah. I think
Uh,
driver's license is a really clever song. I can't relate to the songs at all, but like I think they're clever. I think driver's license is a really
mm,
clever song. Uh, I also think it's funny about how she's always singing about how her life sucks so hard, but she's this beautiful model looking whatever. I'm like,
yeah,
how hard could your life really be? You rich model whatever.
yeah. It would be so terrible to have that life.
It just goes to show you, no matter who you are, you're not immune.
No, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
People have issues in all financial brackets.
Yeah. Oh man. Like lyrics is like I like it's in a commercial, so that's what you hear it so much. But they say she goes. They say these are the golden years, but I just want to disappear. God, it's brutal out here. I'm
Hmm.
like, what are you talking? You don't
Well,
know.
well, I think a lot of that comes from hindsight because at least being in high school and college and
Yeah.
middle school, I definitely want to get it over with and get on because oh man, this sucks and
Yeah.
moving on, will be better. And now it's like, oh man, I would love to relive my college years or even my high school years. As there's plenty of bad moments. Teenage angst and bullying and all that stuff that goes on. But man, there's some really good, genuine good times that I wouldn't mind reliving again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of now, I got to pay a mortgage. All the
So
bills and
if you
adulting and
could
crap.
if you could go back in time to tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself? And it can't be financial gain. It's all got to be self betterment.
Oh, I would say take the leap on leap of faith with more of your lady friends.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there are definitely a lot more opportunities to be had
yeah.
than I thought at the time.
Yeah. Well, I would probably tell myself, "Hey, man, you ain't that good. You need to work. You need to put in more work than you're putting in because you ain't that good."
And maybe make some better lifestyle decisions with your eating habits when you were young.
Well, no, I mean, like that would have been like 28-year-old me. You know, I mean, like that wouldn't have done me no good to tell myself that in high school. I'd be like, whatever, nerd.
Yeah.
Uh.
And mine Bitcoin, but you said no financial gains, but I'd probably try to slip that in anyhow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What was that movie? Frequency, where he didn't want to tell him how to do it, but he just said, "Hey, by the way, Yahoo." The Yahoo. That's a
Yeah. Oh
great
yeah, yeah.
word. I think I'll start saying that. He started Yahoo was his catchphrase, and then when he heard about it, he obviously invested in it because that was his like catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Like I don't understand how that's not messing with the timeline. Of course, that movie's that's one of the most ridiculous time travel movies ever.
Yeah. Most time travel movies have a giant holes in them.
It had a great soundtrack though.
True.
Had that Garth song, "Till You Come Back to Me Again." Oh, that's a great song. Do we really have no dippers today? Damn it! Is
We
this gonna
we
be
we
one of those days?
we have no dippers. This is bringing me back to flashbacks of last night, man.
Am I gonna have to run up on y'all and just like shank you and pick your pocket?
Now, you guys know that Gilmore does have full access to your mailing address.
Yeah, I mean, I will go back. I will go back to those days. You know. Well, well, we've got 8 minutes left of $100 monopolies.
Yeah, nobody's got on top of that Monopoly thing. I mean, Monopoly spins have been pretty lucrative lately.
Look, Nick. I'm not showing you my tits, dude. I mean, they're here and they're glorious, but I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
There's a limit.
There's a limit. Nick, the flashes. I don't know if you saw it, but I did flash you. The flash is $100 Monopoly on top of the 250 squares.
On top of the 10 at 150, on
On
top of the $10 show, on top
yeah,
of whatever hell else is going on out there.
yeah. We have just kicked it up, and we're guaranteeing production because we have that $100, that $10 all show, which there's a guaranteed briefcase in there, and there's going to be another one where we guarantee another briefcase. It's just the way it is. Tonight's the night of guarantees. Tonight's the night where you can drop your $50, where you can drop your $10, and you can get in with a shot at a briefcase. If I forget, you can always remind me like you do 10 million times.
And remember, I'm here too, so like anything you win will be instantly put into your account.
He's
So,
talking about Monopoly, you know.
oh yeah, I can't help you. I can't help you, brother, with the Monopoly.
To be fair, I was hammered when I came on Charlie's show and put those Monopoly spins up.
That is true. You were pretty drunk.
So, like, yeah. To be fair, to be fair, to be fair. Now I got that Ratley song in my head. You know what I'm talking about? The song from Charlotte's Web.
Mhm.
A fair is a veritable organ sport. After the lights go out.
Oh, I think where's that mute button at?
Ha! It's around here somewhere. Charlotte's Web was my jam back in the day. I cried like hell when that pig died. Or when that spider died.
Which movie are you watching?
When the spider died, yeah. You can't hold this. Yes, exactly. Sorry for what I did or said while I was drunk and or hungry. It changes things.
Yeah, I'll say some crazy shit when I'm hungry.
Yeah. I get a little wild. I get a little turned. It's the call of the wild. 5 minutes left in $100 Monopoly spins. You can't say I didn't warn you. You can't say I didn't put a clock on. You can't say I didn't tell you when they expire. And if you miss them, you miss them. I don't care.
There's a big red clock right above Gilmore's head. It strikes 10:45 and over with, boys.
I don't give a damn if you miss them. I'm gonna roll up in here like Prison Mike. If you watch The Office, you know that joke.
You know, I'm not an office watcher, so
Really?
yeah, I don't know, I just didn't get the humor.
Mike suffers from a overall lack of confidence, but also has an abundance of confidence. It's really weird.
Mm.
But like he feels like he has to always take things literal to the next level, and he's acting out like there's some kind of like corporate video where he's playing like he changes into a personality of Prison Mike. And
Okay.
there's prison Mike, there's date Mike. Like he tries to reinvent himself around situations. And yeah, prison Mike's pretty funny.
All right. So when's the next big card show besides the Philly show?
Well, there's Collectors Con again here in Atlanta in January that will be set up at. That's the only one I know of after this Beckett thing. I'm sure Dallas is going to do a couple of things. There's a couple in
Yeah,
Nashville.
yeah, Dallas has got one in October.
Yeah, I'm not going to Dallas, dude. I'm not going to Texas. Like I got a buddy, a car dealer who just died because he caught that Delta variant. I'm not going to chance that. Like I probably wouldn't have went to the National had I known what I know now. But yeah, I mean like I'm too fat to be risking it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when I read the actual overlying cause of death and what the complications cause of it, they all got one thing in common: they fat and they can't breathe. Like,
Yeah.
like you know, I mean, like you say, Gilmore, you're living in fear. I'm like, you damn right, living. Keyword, living.
Yeah. It's fine. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you got to do what you got
yeah,
to do.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to the one in Vegas in October, and so I was looking for something maybe
yeah.
November, December to go to maybe.
Let's see if we can find a card show calendar. Here's SCDs. See, I don't like here how they do them by state. They should
Yeah,
have like
that's what always frustrates me about looking for card shows in general. Is like, why is there not just like a nice list of like,
the important ones.
yeah, the big ones, you know.
Yeah,
If the card show's over like 100 dealers, here's the list.
yeah. These are national level card shows. These are card shows people fly in for. They don't even have the Dallas show on here. They have the Austin shows up here. Yeah, these are hotel shows. And yeah, this list is bad. All they have is a chat. They only have the national shows on here. The national shows are legit.
When are the Nashville shows?
Music City is October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
That's too close to the one that I'm going to in Vegas.
Yeah, they have. Here's their autograph list. Saturday they have. Let me make sure this is 2021. Yeah, 2021. They have Ric Flair, Pete Rose, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Henderson, Reggie Jackson, Wade Boggs, Andre Dawson, Tiffany?
That's a pretty good group of people.
Yeah. Sunday they got Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Doc Gooden, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They have Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South. Of course, they got Denny McLean there all 3 days because he's involved with that show.
Well, the Toronto Expo.
Yeah.
That might be something. I don't know. By then, we might all be on lockdown again. Not be able to leave the country.
Yeah. Well, you can't go to Canada anyway.
I think you can right now if you've got a vaccine card or a recent negative test or something.
Huh, interesting. Johnny Bench is provided to them by Fanatics.
Interesting.
So also that Nashville place is in a really nice venue. The venue is just nice. There's this taco place in there that's amazing.
Yeah, Nashville's a good food city. And yeah, I like to eat.
Yeah.
All right. We've passed the monopoly spins, guys, and nobody took advantage.
Nobody took them?
Nobody took nothing.
Alright, so here's what I'm doing. We're going to do...
We have to knock it up another notch to do something here.
I'm going to put a 10 at 100 up with... Alright, this is a 10 at 100. Starting right now. And I'm just going to put it ending at 1 a.m. Even though it will hopefully close at 4 then. If it doesn't, you guys are booty. The customers like to be berated, right?
I think so. I think that's in the marketing manual, right?
Okay. Alright. So here we go. This is a $100 bonus. 10 at 100, first come, first serve. 3 prizes. First place is going to get 2 $1,000 briefcases. Second place is going to get 1950 Topps baseball set break spot, and third is going to get a VIP spot. Keep in mind, we still have the Zion Williamson right here. That good old Zion is still in the briefcases. He's still holding out. He's still listening for that ball, listening to the ball, waiting for his time. He's going, you can't see me, my time is now.
Seems like a pretty good 10 at 100.
Yeah, it is a pretty good 10 at 100. So we got that 10 at 100, and we got that. We got the 250 squares. We got the 10 at 150 bonus that does not explode. Like, it just flat out does not explode. Sorry, I meant to do this. Cap that at 10 entries.
Nick Battiacci, I have no idea, but I'm sure I could Google it and figure it out.
He was in Flogging Molly. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Flogging Molly wasn't around in the 60s.
He was in Stabbing Westward.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they weren't around in the 60s.
No, dude, he was in Dashboard Confessional.
Oh, God.
Screaming infidelities! That band was ass.
The show has
Ass.
completely gone off the rails.
That band was ass. That band was titty balls.
There's probably a band out there named Titty Balls.
Yeah. Damn it.
You having a hard time over there?
I am. I'm having a really difficult time tonight, Charlie.
We are apparently. Apparently, we're doing something wrong. We ain't got nobody dipping in nothing.
No, I ain't doing nothing. I don't ever do nothing wrong. I'm Mr. Perfect over here. You know, I'm Kurt Hennig over here. Now, that sounds like a you problem. All right, I'll show you a you problem.
Oh boy.
But I have to quibble with any promo that offers a 1950 Topps card. Quibble with 1950 Topps card. With any promo that offers a 1950 Topps card.
That is true. There is no 19. You put a 1950 Topps baseball set break
Do I
spot.
have that wrong?
There is in fact no 1950 Topps baseball. Do we have a 1950 Bowman set?
It's supposed to be Bowman. Bowman!
Yeah, 1950 Bowman.
And there's
Yeah.
like there's 4 1950 Bowman spots there in that 10 at 150.
It's all sorts of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, your other promo. Yeah.
Monopoly has went poo. Has went poo. It's poo.
Yeah.
It's booty.
Nobody wanted Monopoly.
Yeah.
Maybe because I made too much of a stink last night when Johnny Five took up 50 minutes of my airtime with doing Monopoly because he forgot to stop the show early enough to do Monopoly.
That's disappointing.
That darn Johnny Five.
Did you let him have it?
Oh, of course I did.
Birthday boy. Don't think that birthday boy is going to get you going to be an excuse.
I mean, birthday boy and father to be. I mean, it's not going to get him any slack.
No. Charles Perry done dipped. He got into it.
Somebody finally broke the seal.
Somebody finally broke the seal.
Oh, there we go.
He got in that 10 at 150. 9 left. Let's see what he got into. He got in Topps Chrome Jumbo with 3 packs.
Jumbo.
Guys,
Yeah.
there's a bounty on it too. Like, you can really rack up on briefcases right now with bounties and with these promos we got. We got that $100 bonus. Charlie,
right.
I'm gonna round up that second one for a spot in the extra spot in the 10 at one not 10 at 100, but the
$10.
no for the in the 10 at 100.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he got close.
That is in fact close enough.
Yeah. There we go. So 8 left in that. Like this dippage right now is literally the best I can do, and if somebody saw it, I'd probably get in trouble. But
Yes.
But it's a little bit like Bob Uecker and the Cleveland Indians. Nah, what the hell? No one's watching anyway.
They'll never know.
Yeah, they'll know.
Only if one of these people tells on us. Shh, everybody be quiet.
Well,
We'll erase all the footage off of YouTube.
The squares are 250, bruh. The square, like I can put you up in that one, but the squares are 250.
You drop another 50, we'll put you in a square though.
Yeah, I will combine.
Perry's wanting eggs, Squares he's looking for something.
Yeah. Y'all got any more of that dippage?
Yeah, all kinds of damage.
Hey, no one's watching anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I haven't done that one as a '80s movie trivia night. I'm pretty sure Major League was an '80s movie. Yeah, 1989.
Yeah, that
Maybe
qualifies.
maybe I'll watch it this weekend. We'll do that as next week's
Yeah.
'80s movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what the hell? No one's watching anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like last night, man. I was for the most time rocking like 4 or 5 people watching last night.
Harry Doyle
Of
here.
course, right now we're rocking like 7 or 8 people. So
Yeah. Uh,
it definitely one of the better sports movies. I still haven't done Top Gun. Although for some reason, since you started talking about Top Gun, uh, I keep saying that'll be a negative Ghost Rider. That's from Top Gun, isn't it? For some reason, I've started saying that.
oh, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack's a good one too.
I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. Nick Mattiacci, pick a square.
Some of Bill Murray's
Somebody
best
let
work.
me be. I'm alright.
Oh, Charles Perry gets to pick a square too. He picked up another.
Noise. Okay. Well, I need you both to pick one.
Pick the squares.
$15 for Nick Mattiacci. VIP spots.
I will VIP Nick.
Oh, it's so great not to have to do that myself.
All right, Nick has been vipped.
11. Congratulations, Charles Perry. We just gave away too much, by the way.
Yeah,
1965 and $1,000 briefcase.
yeah, these things happen.
That was the alpha square. Like I made that big intentionally.
Let's see here. Upcoming breaks. Nice hit, Mr. Charles Perry. All right, Mr.
I'm
Perry,
alright.
you've got your 65 tops baseball break spot assigned.
I just put another $1,000 briefcase on the board. Well, there you go.
Tossing it up tonight. I like it.
Let's mix it up a bit, fellas.
How many more spots we got left in that Chrome box?
Oh, let me check. 8.
All right, 8 to go. That's doable.
Yeah. It's doable.
Well, we were talking about proposition in boxes earlier, so
Yeah. There we go. I got Charles Perry down. So let's see that $100 briefcase. Nick took 3 of the spots. So that's that VB South $100 bonus has got 5 left. That 10 at 150, 9, 8, 7 left. So there we go. 7 left in the 10 at 150. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And everything else is infinity spots. So let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
The stalls are clean. The horses are fed. It's time to put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. What movie is that from?
I have no idea.
Sets the scene. Big college football program at a major nationally relevant program. Heisman hopeful Joe Kane sets the huddle. He says, "All right, fellas, put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner." 22 counter on me. Ready, break. The program. You remember the program? Did you ever? Yeah, the program. Did you watch the program, Charles?
I do not remember this movie.
It was I don't remember who it had. Jimmy Kahn was the big profile actor. It had an old Omar Epps, a young Omar Epps in it. Omar Epps was the speedster coming in thinking he's like really hot stuff for the program, and he gets like humiliated early on. So like yeah. Yeah, the actor that played Joe Kane was like 40. Craig Schaefer, yeah. He was like 40 trying to play a college quarterback. Like, he was going for the Heisman, and the slogan was, Kane is able.
Mm.
God, he looks so different. Craig Sheffer. Craig Sheffer. Wow, he was in a lot of stuff. He was
Yeah, let's get it closed. 8 spots to go.
He was in the old school Teen Wolf series. The 1993 is the program. He was 33. He was 33, Brad. Alright, let's check some of these other.
Check the situation.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. I'll wring it out of you before sooner or later. We'll get one of these closed and we'll get something to open, damn it. Layton's having a call with me. He says, Chris, I don't know. Could you maybe, not insult the customer for once?
What?
I'm like, Layton, you don't
That's
understand.
part. That's part of the gimmick.
It's part of my charm. This is going to get used in a bonus here soon, Charlie. This is
What you got? What you got?
beautiful card.
That nice little Zion on the guy in the corner.
No. It's coming up. 1964 Topps AL Bombers. Roger Maris, Norm Cash, Mickey Mantle, Al.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a card.
It's a really good 4. It's going to get used in a bonus probably this weekend.
That'd be a nice card to have for anybody.
I think so.
That's a great grouping of people.
Yeah. Al Kaline's really underrated, dude. Really underrated player. Listen, listen, Linda, listen, Linda, listen, listen,
I love that.
listen. Let's open something before I go nuts here. I'm about to go nuckin' futz. You ever going nuckin' futz, Charlie G?
I'm going fucking nuts over sorting my Nico cards here, my latest acquisitions.
I went nuckin' futz one time. One time in my life, I just got so angry I couldn't control it. I went nuts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we have one of those coffee tables that like let you store stuff in.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I reached down and I flipped it up, and it went flying through the TV, into the wall, through the brick on the other side of this apartment building.
Holy heck!
Yeah, yeah, and it's like, yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts. Like, yeah, it was nuts.
Sometimes you get angry. Sometimes you got to let it loose.
Well, it wasn't about anything specific. It was just, it was a rough year, and things just kept piling up, and eventually you just let it out, And no,
I
it was
hear you,
not
man.
healthy at all to do, and believe me, I sought help when I did that, you know. But yeah, it was yeah, just a thing that happens. Scared the piss out of my wife.
All right, so
So now that
so we've
now that that's out there,
yeah. So about selling out something to break, guys.
yeah.
It's fun sitting here chatting to Gilmore and stuff, but it is a breaking show, and unless I missed something, I don't think we've broken anything in the last hour.
No, I'm gonna look and see if the North has anything there. I think they do. I think they have some stuff for me to break.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw him ask about a personal pack or something.
Chronicles fatties. Yeah, Chronicle Cops Chrome. There's only 5 auto. There are 5 autos in it. It
Yeah,
is like there's a lot of autos in there. I mean, it's a long checklist too, but there are some bangers. Now we've hit them, boy. We've hit some bangers. We hit an Andrew Vaughn Gold Wave. You know,
yeah, there are definitely some. If you get a hit, it's going to be a real good hit.
all sorts of potential in those. Where the crap did those packs go? Charles, why are you screwing with my packs, man?
Well, I like to fly out to Atlanta from time to time, and just kind of mess up your organizational system.
Ha! Like that's possible.
I know.
It has
Well, see,
to.
that's the problem is I fly out there and I organize it, and then you don't know where anything is.
There has to be a system first, sir. All right. These are across the room. Be right back.
So, what's going on, guys? Quick, while Gilmore's gone, let's get some stuff going. Excellent. Gotta get the dog out for a little walk. Oh, Gilmer's back. Stop talking about him. No, don't stop talking about you. Ain't no hate here, man. Just nothing but love.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out. Here we go. Chronicles Fat Pack 136, Robert Ploss.
All right, good luck, Robert. Let's get you some fire.
Get you a Herbie. It's 2 on the back. Ruggs. Robinson. DeAndre Swift. Nice. Looky here. Justin Herbert, clearly.
Ooh. Love those clearly cards.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of them. People need to put some respect on Chronicles names. So, like, even the Prism Black don't sell for what they should. Like, I don't understand why the Prism Black wouldn't sell for close to what the Prism sells for. I mean, it's literally the same thing.
It's so the market is weird for some things for some odd reason.
Market ain't real, fam. That's all it tells you. The birds work for the bourgeoisie, and the market ain't real.
Yes, whatever you just said. I'm sure it's a sort of lyric.
No, it's not. No, you never heard the birds work. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. There's a conspiracy theory that says in the '80s,
Bird's the word.
all the birds were replaced with mechanical robots for surveillance and tracking.
Oh, okay.
It's stupid. Don't send clearly cards to PSA.
I wouldn't recommend sending anything to PSA right now unless it's like super duper high end vintage.
You know they brought the price down, right?
Oh yeah, they brought it back down to 150.
150.
Yeah,
150 is about in range for a lot of cards.
Now, 150 is definitely much more reasonable for some of the $1,000 cards. I'd say
Yeah. Like if I can turn a card into $1,000 with like right now, if I got a Prism Silver that I'm sure will 10, I'm sending it.
Yeah.
Whereas before I was not at 250. I was not at 150. I am.
Yeah, because at 150, $1,000 card at a 10, usually you can still get 200 out of it.
Yeah.
If it's a 9. So if you've misjudged the grade and comes back lower than expected, at least you aren't going to lose money.
Funny thing is, I used to think that I used to be like, man, $15, that's high. Oh, how the turntables.
Yeah. Well, I mean, $50 is high when you're talking about a card that, if it 10s, it's only worth $50.
Yeah. And we just didn't know.
That's eating a large part of your profit. So.
We just didn't know how good we had it.
Yeah.
We didn't listen. We didn't listen. 2017. I got some cellos here. If you want to go through some cellos.
We just got greedy. That's all. I mean,
we did get greedy.
I'm one of those people. I got used to being able to turn a $2 card to a $50, $60 card for spending $10, $15.
I got addicted to free money. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. All this dippage is still up there. Not a damn thing has moved. Which is fine.
That dippage.
Which is fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm just sitting here twitching now. About to enter into let's make a deal mode.
Do you want to choose what's behind door number 1 or door number 2? Or would you like to see what's underneath this? Inside this envelope I have here in my hand. You chose door number 1. Well, here's what was behind door number 2. Are you sure you want to keep door number 1, or do you want to change what's in the envelope?
I really hate one thing about the UPS tracking system.
What's
They
up?
they will send you a notification about, hey, a package is on the way, but it's useless information if they don't tell you who sent the damn thing.
Yeah.
Manning Monday Night Football. I didn't watch Monday Night Football. I was busy shipping. You know, so I did see that they did this thing with Russell Wilson and Eli Manning. So, but I don't think Eli Manning knows a whole lot about football, which I know it's really
No.
weird to say. I like Peyton does. Eli does not. Uh, Eli was more of an instinct guy, whereas Peyton was a Peyton. This is gonna sound odd to say, but Peyton was less talented than Eli.
I thought Manning did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he did pretty good.
Are we talking about Eli or Peyton?
Peyton.
Peyton. Okay, because I did see a little spot with Eli and Russell Wilson, and I thought that's what he was talking about.
Or maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know.
So Peyton Manning was in the booth.
At least he was for a little bit.
That's probably interesting because that guy's like I like Tony Romo, and I think that Peyton would probably be better than Tony Romo.
Oh, Kaufman did some dippage.
Cuffman, thank you very much, Cuffman. In honor of you dipping when no one else is dipping, give Cuffman 3 BAM spots.
Kaufman's getting some BAMs. All right.
Oh, nice, nice. No, I think it's cool to do an alternate view perspective because I think sporting events get stale, and I think people are hungry for something different. And that might alternate perspectives during the game might be great because they look at one broadcast team and go, "Oh, this broadcast team is ass."
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's also nice to get the viewpoint of a recent player.
Yeah. Charles Perry. Charles Perry is on a quest. He's on a quest for that Otani.
Charles Perry dip again. He's gonna. Charles is gonna solo that box.
No, he
Oh
bought
no!
a
Oh, Pat back.
Zach Granite, Reese Hoskins rookie. That's good. I'll take that.
Yeah,
Reese Hoskins is currently underrated. That guy's a very disciplined hitter.
I would agree.
Billy Arenado, Marone, Vlad Jr. Talent Pipeline, Brendan McKay, Kyle Wright, Bryce Wilson. This is a Braves pack. Urias, Jake Berger. No Otani. No Otani. No Tani, no Tani. This is also like Lou Bob's first Bowman.
18. Yeah, that is Lou Bob's first moment.
This is
Yeah.
where they put the Lou Bob first Bowman. It's the one with the Dasani bottle that they had to Photoshop out in later releases. Charles, got you.
I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be back in a moment.
Yep. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a drink. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Let's all get some dippage. Let's all get some dippage. Let's all get some dippage before Gilmore kicks your ass. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just kidding. I probably can't do that. You miles away. You safe in the comfort of your own living room. Gilmore, can you stop threatening customers? Alright, I just want to say that for anyone watching that don't know me, I'm playing. It's just, I'm goofing around. I'm being silly. I'm being stupid. I am a little bit of all that. Just having some fun. Having some fun, fellas. I'd like to see you try. No, sir. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. No, sir. Yes, sure, I can combine. Make sure I have them. Yep, I got a few more. Those are my last two, though, Charles. Those are my last two. Next, we're going to have to go to 2020 Bowman.
Man, I step away for a minute and Bradley just dips the heck out of it.
Yeah. The reason I did was not because of the threats. Brad was like, "You can't intimidate me." Okay, I'll do it. Nice. Give me 2 squares, Brad.
Bradley did definitely go for the variety pack in his order, though. I like it.
I love those big smorgasbord dips. All right, so Charles Perry got in that bonus right here in the $100 bonus. Charles Perry got in with his third spot in the $100 bonus. You want first and 20? You got sacked or a penalty. That's what I think when I see first and 20. I'm like, oh, all right, who screwed up? Who screwed up? $10 and a
$10.
1950 Bowman. Not tops, set spot. That's a good set spot right there. So Charles Perry got in that $100 bonus. And then Brad closed it. This first $100 bonus is closed. And then we have Charles Perry with 6. And then we have 3 more, taking it down to 3. That 10 at 150 has 3 left in it. And let me close this out. We got CP.
And Bradley, you've got your 1950 Bowman spot and your $10 break credit in your account.
Three Nick M's. Another Charles Perry. Brad. So, yes, 3 spots for Charles. Brad closed it. This is the 10 at 100. All right, so this is the way I see it. This is the way I have it. I have it with 3. No, there are 4 Charles Perry spots. So one of Brad's is on the outside looking in. Yep. This is how it is. It's 4 Charles Perry, 3 Nick M's, and 3 Brad's. So let's go. Roll a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charles Perry. Charles Perry is going to win 2 briefcases.
Right.
Charles Perry. I misspelled his name.
Let's see here. So he and then Charles also gets a $50 or 1950 Bowman spot. So I'm reading that correctly.
Yes, 19. You get that, and you get the 1950, and Bradley Aldrich is going to get the VIP.
Brad gets the VIP. All right.
Hey Robert, it really depends on like what the 94 and 95 Upper Deck card is. Like right now with PSA being so expensive, you can't send a card from that set to PSA. If you've got one that's worth grading and it's truly a value bump grading, you're going to have to use SGC. So when you're using SGC, you need to look up the values for 9s and 10s, find out what your floor and your ceiling is, depending on what you think the condition of your card's in. Then add the fees, think about the time, think about the weight, and make sure it makes sense for you to even submit that card. Like, I'm not sure what from that set I would submit. Nothing comes to my mind offhand.
Bradley and Charles, your prizes have been issued.
Charles Perry, briefcases are logged. 3 left from the 10 at 150. Bradley Aldrich using that Monopoly money, fam.
Yeah, Robert, I would tend to agree with what Gilmore said, that I don't think there's anything from 94, 95 that I can think of that would be gradable in Upper Deck.
Well, Robert,
check the prices.
Robert, when you have hobby questions, please feel free to come to me or Charles. The guys up north are great, and they have a lot of energy behind what they do, but they're not really up on stuff like that. So and they're trying, they're working on it. But with us, we're old vets, so it's pretty much us and Leighton.
Always happy to try to help out.
Did you see that Justin Herbert I hit for you a minute ago, Robert? I hit you a Herbie.
Yeah, that Herbie was nice.
I don't know that I would go CSG bulk on those, Charles, because they're too strict.
And I'm not entirely sure 94, 95 Upper Deck cards would gain any value.
Yeah.
I mean, there may be a couple stars in there that you might want to have because you personally collect them to get slabbed up, and that's a different story. But from a value proposition, even at the bulk rates, I'm not sure there's anything in there that would be worth more than the grading fee.
Maybe the Jordan stuff, Jordan inserts.
Yeah, some of that stuff could be worth the money.
Yeah.
You just have to kind of go through, and like Chris said, go through eBay comps or somebody else and check the prices to make sure it's worth it. Because even bulk rate, I think, is $30 at CSG or $20.
Devers. Well, I mean,
Devers is another one of those undervalued guys.
Vlad Jr. Tatis in a pipeline card.
Nice.
Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart, you may know this guy. He was in the Twilight series. Adam Housley, Justice Sheffield.
I knew you were a closet Twilight fan.
I'm not, but like they have been on the TV here because I do have a female in the house.
Yeah, Robert, I agree. I do like to buy myself some wax and just sit and rip it. You know, it's usually of that vintage. It's still reasonable to buy. I'm not going to say cheap anymore because a lot of that cheap quote unquote junk wax stuff has gotten expensive, but it's still good for some fun.
I'm holding the one pack in 90s Upper Deck that is worthwhile. 1993 Upper Deck SP Baseball.
Well, yeah, that's.
Because Derek Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter.
But even still, there are 30 cards in that set. How many cards are in that prospect set? 30 or 45?
So I think there's 45.
Yeah, every box has a 1 in 40. Well, not even that. Like a 1 in 50 because not every pack has a foil.
That's correct.
So you got like a 1 in 50 shot at hitting that Jeter.
Yeah. Similar thing for why 89 holds value because you can get Ken Griffey Jr. out of it.
You can get 3, 4 of those in a box. The
Yeah.
Jeter SP is a whole different ball, a whole different
Yeah, the
story.
GRSP's, well, and not only is it elusive, it's extremely elusive in high condition, even pack fresh.
Yeah, yeah. Pack fresh of those average grade's probably a 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one back when I used to be a
Yeah.
customer, I think you guys pulled one for me like 3 years ago, 4 years ago maybe now, and it was a 7.
Yeah,
And I regret selling it. I should have kept it, but
yeah.
I sold it to feed my vintage habit.
Topps Chrome Jumbo down to 6, baby.
Nice. Who made the dip bit?
Brad.
Brad.
B-Rad.
Oh, part of Brad's smorgasbord of purchases there. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, that wild dippage fest he went on.
Yeah, so we're getting close on that box.
Yes, we are. We need to get a little closer.
We do need to get a little closer.
We need to get a little closer. We need to get all cuddly up in here.
We need to snuggle up. We need to snuggle for warmth.
Yeah, we need what they call in the NFL a little sugar huddle.
Bring it in, boys. Bring it in.
Next 250 square is going to have a Chronicle Soccer Cello pack in it.
Ooh, nice.
I'm just giving away latent stuff at this point.
Yeah, if it's not glued down, just give it away.
Yep. That's easy for you to do, Gilmore. You don't own any of this stuff. Well, that's the point.
I mean, you may not be employed tomorrow, but
I don't care. You seen how many help wanted signs are out there?
everywhere, man.
Yeah, you see how many?
If you're willing to work, you can get a job anywhere.
Do you know how many project management? Do you know how many technical project manager with knowledge of complex networking systems jobs are out there right now?
All of them.
You don't understand. I am a network engineer with 6 project management certifications, a history of running multi-million-dollar projects. I could double my income tomorrow.
You might even be able to do it by the end of the day. I mean, you got 28 minutes.
Yeah. All I have to do is make a few phone calls. But, this is more fun.
For sure.
I get headhunted at least every 3 days.
I know, man. It's good to be good.
Yep.
But I'd rather avoid the high stress of that than break baseball cards.
Oh, I burn out, dude. Like I burned out. Like I burned myself out. And I didn't realize while I was at it. I didn't realize when I was in the middle of it. But man, I just no mas.
That's what I mean, it's. I think it sounds a little bad, but that's what's been great about me with COVID is that being able to work from home instead of in the offices has definitely helped me from keeping burnt out because it's a hell of a lot more relaxing. It's still a lot more stuff going on, but it's a heck of a lot more relaxing to deal with the BS and the issues in a calm home environment than it is in an office.
Why would you think that J5 making? Oh, because they were making an announcement. You thought the announcement would be me leaving VB? No. When I leave VB, you're gonna hear it from me. If I leave VB, you're gonna hear it from me. Because if you're hearing it from someone else, that would mean I left in a bad way, and that ain't happening. I don't leave places in bad ways. Yeah, Charles, I read that. I read that. I read that, and like that's really dangerous because a lot of these communities are insular. You know, I don't think you could really get away with it.
It'd be mighty hard,
Yeah.
and maybe unless you're like across industries or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there's most industries are all interwoven to such a high degree. It's surprising.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like only doing remote jobs, like there's nothing I can do 100% remote. That's just not like. I guess you could manage stuff 100% remote, but it's really difficult to do that as a PM. I know guys that do it, and in my opinion, they're all ineffective. But
It's easier to do if the entire team is remote.
yeah,
It's a challenge if like you've got part of your team is in an office and then part of your team's remote,
yeah,
or your team's in the office and you're remote. Everyone has to be remote, and that it will work. But
yeah.
when you get people in a room together, it's hard to control them.
I had a case at a company I worked for where the manager of the department was instructing and encouraging her team. Well, we have billable PMO, which I hate billable PMO. Billable PMO shouldn't be a thing. Um, PMO is a resource to make sure you're doing the things that you can bill for. You know, I don't want to use the term skunk cost because businesses hate that term skunk cost. But like, what she was doing is she was encouraging her team to mark up tickets with their time, just to do it, just to say, hey, you work 8 hours, you got to have 7 of them on a project. And I'm like, well, that's not accurate. How are we going to bill a customer for time we didn't spend working on their stuff? And that's when I got my walking papers. But later it caught up to her. She was gone.
Yeah, I mean that happens, a lot in industries that are so focused on you must put 9 hours in a day,
Yeah.
instead of being based on, okay, it doesn't matter how many hours you put in as long as you get the job done by X. It's there's a lot of people skating on time like that.
And a lot of companies that rate their people by billable hours, and that's
Yeah.
a terrible way to handle your employees.
Yeah. So I'm being penalized because I did the job in 4 hours, while Freddie
no.
over here does the same job in 12 hours, and makes the same amount of money as I do.
Well, a lot of times, no. It's just like I'm being penalized because there's not enough work.
Or that too. Or that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole different situation. Like if you're looking at staff changes because you're running out of work to give your staff, then you don't look to see billable hours because there's nothing they can do about that. You look at skill sets and who's delivering the most.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on a tangent right now. I don't know how we got on this tangent.
Well, we get on these tangents when we aren't selling stuff.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I'm just glad this tangent's not about violence. Like sometimes
Well,
they are.
6 spots left of the Chrome. Let's get that Chrome box sold out, guys. Get the 5 autos in that box.
All right, guys. So right now, I'm turning Monopoly spins back on till 11:45. 7 minutes to go on Monopoly spins. You say, Gilmore, that's not fair. You didn't have them on earlier when I did. Well, they're to get more people to do it.
Welcome to life.
Also, you had that 10, the super sweet 10 at 100. That.
So we got 7 minutes. Sell it out. Buy yourself a couple spots.
7 minutes. I'm making the bags.
Get yourself 3 spots. That'll get you 2 spins. You may not have to remind Gilmore to give you those spins, but it'll give you those spins.
I always keep it logged somewhere. I just gotta look at it before,
Well, you just gotta look at it.
Hey, remember you gave away the spins on Monday? Well, let me go look at my log from Monday. Hey, there they are. Like, and I even still left some off. Like, I left Bill Zeltner off. And he reminded me. I said, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I will give you those spins plus 1 next Monopoly."
Right.
Taking some time off soon, Charlie.
We always make it right on vintage breaks.
Yeah.
You guys know that. I heard, but you can take some time off. That'd be nice. You plan a little vacation, or is it
Uh,
for some other things?
so you guys are gonna judge me.
Well, I judge you every day, so
So you guys are gonna judge me. Me and my buddies, we're gonna go get an Airbnb somewhere here in Atlanta that's got good data, and we're gonna play the release of New World, and we're gonna do this nonstop. We're barely gonna stop to eat. Uh, we're
I
we're barely gonna stop to sleep.
I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to envy you because I think
Yeah,
that would be cool.
yeah. We're gonna get. We figured it out. We can be dungeonable in 2 days because we figured out we all played the beta. We all played the alpha. We all know what to go. We all know where to go, what to do, and we're gonna try to lead the pack on some of this content they got coming out. We got
Nice.
we got 10 of us, 2 5-man groups.
That sounds like that'll be a lot of fun.
So we're gonna play Jeffrey Bezos, the MMO.
I'm really disappointed that the invite information for when the beta dropped for me went to my spam folder or I missed it or something because I didn't get a chance to play it.
Well, they're in open beta right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But it all resets in 7 days, and I don't know if I'm going to be able because I think it's 21st, right, or that comes out officially, or
It comes out the 28th.
well, it's 28th. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna have enough time to get into it,
Yeah.
between now and when everything resets. So I'll just wait till it comes out fully and hop on in.
So I'm assuming Leighton's gonna take some of my shifts. What shifts are you taking, Charlie?
I just told him I'd take some night shifts just to tell me what nights.
All right, I know I'm taking that Monday. I'm doing Monday night. Before my vacation. It's not my usual night, but I'm doing it to relieve stress and to make it to where the resources when I'm gone are easy to distribute. Because I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna miss my Wednesday show, or I'm gonna miss my Tuesday show. Both of them. That's 2 shows. Then we got 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday. That's 6. Saturday, Sunday. That's 8 shows, and those Saturday, Sundays are big shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just pick up your during the week shows. We'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. Just depends on what. I just told the boys up there to figure out when they need me for a night during the week.
Yeah, it's that Saturday, Sunday. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
And you bet I'm gonna be watching those numbers on Saturday, Sunday, see if they did better than me. If they did better than me, I'm gonna burn the building down. I will take it personal. And I took that personal. The 10 at 100 is still showing. Yeah, I had some manuals on that. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, I truly hope that New World is good because it has been it has been a long time since there's been a good new MMO game.
I already know it's good. I've played enough of it to know it's good.
You've spoken high level. A lot of people online have been saying it's good. I just hope it's not because the same thing about what was that freaking other one that came out last year or the year before? Not New World.
There was supposed to be a major expansion for Elder Scrolls to come out, and it sucked.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of the game now. Where is it? Bless. Bless was just a total flop.
Yeah, I don't even know that. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I played that at the beginning. It just was not sustainable. I saw Blizzard's coming out with they're going to do Diablo 2 remastered or something.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guys, come on with a new Diablo. I played the hell out of Diablo. Love that series.
So that New World takes. Oh, by the way, Monopoly spins are over. They're gone. Sorry, guys, you missed it. New World takes Elder Scrolls and fixed Elder Scrolls. It is a fixed Elder Scrolls
Okay.
with some of the combat engine from a game called Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so that's the combat engine. Think about how fun that combat was. They still need to build their story up because one of the big things about Elder Scroll had the best story in all these MMOs.
Mm-hmm.
But Elder Scrolls had so many bugs. Like Elder Scrolls is unplayable as it is without third party add-ons. Well, third party add-ons typically have problems. So there would be entire weeks where it was just unplayable because an add-on broke.
Right. Yeah, I played a little bit of Elder Scrolls, not too much, but yeah, I played enough to know it was a fun game.
Their strength of their story was just great. Guys, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Topps Chrome. What do I got to do to close these last 6 spots in Topps Chrome?
Yeah, I'm hearing let's make a deal happening.
What do I got to do for these 6 spots? Because you
Talk to me,
understand,
Goose.
these 6 spots will also close at 10 at 150. I got to do it before midnight. I got to do it before midnight. If I don't do it before midnight, it's like, it's no good. It's like, you know, what do
Day
you want?
late and a dollar short, man. You gotta do it the next 13 minutes.
Yeah. Like, what I don't understand is people buy $65 blasters, and these hobby packs are way better than the blaster. The contents of a hobby pack, when you look at the odds for an auto, are way infinitely better than a blaster.
Absolutely.
But people will pay. People will pay that, but won't pay this. I don't understand. Like these hobby boxes are a way better deal than retail. Like your odds of getting an auto in this thing are like 40%. In a blaster, they're like 5%, if that.
Yeah, I can't. I don't. Out of all the blasters I've opened on my show, I think I've pulled no autos. I don't think I pulled any autos.
We got extremely lucky in 2020 Topps Chrome. The first blaster we ever opened had a Robert Gold Refractor Auto redemption in it. So the first blaster we ever opened in 2020 Topps Chrome had a belt. So tell me what I gotta do. Tell me what I gotta do. Tell me what you want, what you really, really
Who
want.
did it want? Yeah, Spice Girls. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Pressure down on me.
Oh yeah.
Down on me.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I talked about earlier. Listening to that on a proper stereo is mind altering.
Going to meet a guy for a buy in Roswell, Georgia tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Roswell's like spent the first roughly 18 years of my life. Well, I guess I split it between Roswell and Marietta after my parents got divorced. But yeah.
Yeah. Heading to Roswell.
Excellent. What does he got to sell?
Wax. Retail stuff. 2021 Donruss blasters.
Nice, nice.
Football.
Get us some new stuff to break on the show, maybe. So, guys, 10 more minutes to go. Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Gonna happen, Captain?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There's 6 spots left in it. There are only 3 spots left in the 10 at 150. Oh, it comes close to closing that. Well, I think it's closing. There's a fun interview going to happen on Instagram Live on Instagram, Mark.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Rick Probstein is going to interview Bill Mastro.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I never would have put that in like 2021 card bingo. It's going to happen at 1:30 on Rick's instant. Not Probstein, Rick's channel.
You know, but a lot of those those high profile interviews are already pre-rehearsed for what they're gonna ask each other and their responses.
Oh, it's gonna be a completely like kid gloves interview.
Yeah.
But like just the fact that it's happening. Rick called him a hobby legend when he put it out there. I'm like, a hobby legend or a criminal?
I was gonna say not necessarily for good things.
No. He's infamous.
Infamous would be a better term.
$130, Daniel. $130. All right, guys, we're bringing something back we ain't had in a long time.
What we bring it back?
$500 big box bonuses.
Oh, big boy bonuses.
$500 big box bonus. No, the FBI is not watching. They're done with him. They've prosecuted him enough. He's a free man. He's paid his debt. I don't think the FBI is even on I don't think Peter Robstein is on the FBI's radar. Honestly, if you want me to be honest with you, I don't think PWCC is either. I think a lot of that talk is overblown. It's really hard to prove, unless you do what Mastro did something completely different from what they're being accused of. Like there has to be smoking guns. Here we go. All right, I've loaded a $500 big box bonus. I miss eggs too. I was thinking about bringing eggs back, and I will probably bring eggs back sometime before my vacation. So, in addition to all the other dippage, there's a $500 big box bonus up.
Mystery hand-packed prize from Gilmore himself.
What is a $500 big box? It's a shitload of set brick spots. That's what it is.
A lot of set break spots. Plus, if you spend 500, you get what 3 spot? You get the last 3 spots on the 10 at 150.
Yep. But you got 4 minutes.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
What else can I do? Can I add a slab to the big box bonus? Can I add a slab that people will actually want to the big box?
You could do whatever you want, Gilmore. Just strap it to the back of that box and go for it.
I gotta find something interesting that's like. I gotta find something like that that's clever. I can't just toss out like scrubs. Can't toss out nothing. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna regret the hell out of this because this kid's really good. And he's playing alongside Robert Lewandowski right now. And Lewandowski's an animal. I don't know if you guys were watching last night, but Lewandowski did what Lewandowski does. Netted 2 for Barron. That's right, Gilmore knows soccer, so sue me. Where is it?
I assumed you were talking about soccer because I didn't recognize any of the names you're talking about.
You don't recognize Robert Lewandowski? Robert Lewandowski is one of the biggest stars in the world.
Nope.
All right, you guys know how hard it is to get a CSG 10, right? It's pretty difficult. It's a little easier with Tops Now Soccer. But still, here's a CSG 10. Had some stuff on it. This is inside the big box bonus. This is one of the OG Jamal Musialas. It's in the big box bonus. But it's got to go now. Like, it's got to go.
Like the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. Up.
It's gone.
Up. It's gone. And it's gone.
And
it's gone. Right? One of the best players in the past 10 years. Probably the most undervalued and underappreciated personality in sports because he's quiet. Robert Lewandowski. The love goes to Messi. The love goes to Ronaldo. Robert Lewandowski is just as, well, maybe not as Ronaldo. But Robert Lewandowski is top tier. Here we go. Bradley, Aldrich, and Charles. Are you ready to enter in these set spots?
Let's enter some set spots.
1950.
1950, a Bowman for Bradley Aldrich. There it is.
1966.
1966. Okay.
1976.
1967, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, 67. I'm dyslexic.
It's okay. So to make sure there was a new set break I didn't know about. Okay.
1962.
62. Where are you? There you go. The football one?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
$25 break credit.
And, jeez. And a $25 break credit. All right.
I ain't playing around.
And $25. Also for Bradley.
And the Jamal Musiala. Tops Now. CSG 10.
Nicely done.
For Bradley Aldrich.
Plus the boy gets two squares. We're not done yet.
Plus he gets 2 squares. Plus, he closed the 10 at 150.
I think Bradley's going to get $500 worth of stuff out of his
Yeah.
$500 dip. Plus all of his break spots.
Yeah, plus the $10 all show, plus he's also in the Topps Chrome, and I'm about to really aggressively try to close out the rest of that Topps Chrome after midnight. And yeah, that Topps Chrome is about to get stupid because I don't take to defeat very well. All right, give him 35 more break credit, Charles,
35 more.
because he had a 25 and a 10.
Oh my god! Leighton's gonna call me and be like, why does it show you gave like $8 million of break credit last night?
He's asleep. Don't worry about it. He's in sleep having a nightmare about doing his taxes.
All right. Well, now I'm sure we're gonna be giving away. Now we're gonna give away another $50 break credit, and a bunch of set spots here at the 10 at 150.
Yeah. The 10 at 150 has closed. You just did get that in for midnight, Brad. You just did.
Looked it right in.
Yeah. Nice. Daniel, I will also offer that at any time. I do handle those, like at Chris at VintageBreak.com. I do give an opinion and I do answer. Now, on Vintage, sometimes I'll have to ask Leighton what he thinks. Or sometimes I'll ask Charlie what he thinks on some things. Like, but yeah, we
got resources amongst the group to give advice. Like Chris said earlier, if you want advice, Leighton, Gilmore, or myself are probably the three best people to go to because we're actually collectors and are into the hobby a lot more than Sammy is.
Although Sammy's learning really fast.
Sammy's pretty sharp. Definitely more so in the basketball arena.
He's a smart guy.
He's picking it up.
Here we go. I got 2 Charles, 2 Nicks, and 6 Brads.
Right.
This is the 10 at 150.
Hey, if you want to just put the prize list and the winners list in Discord, I'll do it.
Yep.
In the background.
Bradley Ulrich is going to take it home. He gets the 65. The $50 break credit is going to go to Charles Perry. And the rest of it's right there. Put it in Discord for Mr. Charles G. Charles G Money.
All right, Mr. Perry, I've already given you your $50 break credit.
All right, there we go. Okay, so I've doubled the bounty. Mixer sold out. All right, we'll run that mixer for you. Brad must have closed it.
Let's see.
Daniel, yeah, we had to run that, man. We had to run it. We did not come here to sit here and do nothing. So sometimes, man, you gotta roll the dippage out. Just get it going. 65 Topps Baseball PSA 8 set break. Oh man, I got a boogie. You just have to handle a boogie.
What about the boogie?
I got a boogie.
You got a boogie?
I got a boogie. Had to handle a boogie. You know.
As long as you take Why don't you take care of that yourself? I'm not going to come help you about that.
You know a boogie. I didn't take care of it. All right, here we go. This is the 65 mixer. Boom. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Josh Cotman is going to win the spot. Now let's see if anybody gets a Lee Smith or a Cal Ripken Jr. Josh Cotman gets a 65 spot. Sorry, Cuff Daddy. Sometimes.
Who gets the 65 spot?
Josh Cotman. K-O-P-M-A-N. I do not recognize the name.
All right. Okay, I've got everybody that won in the 10 at 150 entered, and I just entered Josh's. So we are good to go, guys.
First card, Dave Edwards. Larry Hissel. Spot 4, 2, 3, 4. Bobby Mercer. 5, Bob Horner. 6, Mark Littell. 7, Dewey Robinson. 8, Larry Bradford. The sticker is Bob Boone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count. Carlton Fisk. 10, Bo Diaz. 11 is the ageless wonder, Jerry Reeses. 12, Tom Brookins. 13, the Candyman. Dave Conception at 14. Davey Lopes at 15. And 16 is Danny Ainge. This is Danny Ainge rookie, isn't it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think so.
Danny Ainge rookie at 16 going to Bradley Aldrich.
It wasn't a bad. I mean, with none of the big hits in it, but it was not a bad pack.
That Danny Ainge is one of my favorite cards.
I'm still after a Lee Smith PSA 10 rookie.
Yeah.
Add to my Cubs stars of all time lineup.
Lee Arthur Smith. This is a nice Ainge. I dig it. It's a good card. Alright, guys. So, I have doubled the briefcases on that Topps Chrome Bounty. There are 6 spots in. You tell me what it's going to take. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Daniel. There's no guarantee that dippage is going to come up at any time. There's just no way of knowing. We don't tell anybody. With like, we don't give anybody heads up on dippage of more than like 3 or 4 minutes. Like sometimes I'll go to my little Facebook Messenger group and I'll be like, hey, this is what's going on. But it's only a few minutes head start.
The dippage is random.
Yeah.
Are you still digging with your boogie issue, or you just decided you don't want the people to see your beautiful face?
No, the boogie gone. The boogeyman gone.
Okay, all right.
I don't need no doctor. Charles Perry, you and I talk 10, 15 times a day.
Vintage Breaks definitely communicates with their customers an awful lot. We got all sorts of newsletters and bulletins. I know a lot of us chat with you guys personally on Facebook and other mediums. You want to talk to us? We'll talk. We'll talk back.
The problem's not talking to me. The problem's getting me to shut up.
Well, no, yeah.
All right, what am I going to dangle out there?
Watch your dangle out there, man. Still, you gotta be child friendly.
I don't know about child friendly. All right, for the next 6 spots, number 2 of 49. We're gonna random the next 6 spots. Is Killian Hayes, Orange Pulsar,
Ooh.
Detroit Pistons. Number 49, next 6 spots. Second place is going to get a Robert. Tops now 9. You can probably resub the Robert 9 and get a freaking 10. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Just
Just got
later,
to get the
Daniel.
right guy. See you, Daniel. Have a good night, man. There's the link in the chat.
Just got to get the right grader. This is only for the last 6 spots. We're doing these 2 slabs right here. Only for the last 2 spots. That orange pulsar, the orange pulsars are super sweet looking. Killian Hayes. Yeah. Yawn.
I hear you, brother. I'm starting to fade myself.
Yeah, that's all right. We ain't gonna be on much longer, much past this Topps Chrome box. But this Topps Chrome box is gonna go, or else I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I'm kidding. I'm not. Don't worry. Don't. I'm kidding. It's figure of speech. Charlie looked up like he's worried.
I was just like, oh God, Gilmore again.
Yeah.
He's gonna call. And I'm gonna have to talk him off the bridge again.
The Red Sox had Manny being Manny. Vintage Breaks has Gilmore being Gilmore.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. And we love you. We want to keep you around.
All 6 of these spots that are left are gonna get Jordan Alvarez flagship rookies.
Dang, son.
I'm nuts. Something's broken inside me. I don't think Charles sings, so
that Pulsar and the Alvarez are getting pretty close to what, like $50 in value.
all 6 are going to get. And these are from my grading file. I never sent these in because the rates improved. The rates went up before I could do it.
Yeah, there'll be no singing out of me, Mr. Cuffman.
Robert Ploss just popped in and took 2 of them. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, sir.
4 left. So Robert Ploss has already guaranteed himself 2 Jordan Alvarez's. Wait till PSA calms down so you can sub those.
Jordan, PSA calming down with their fees, and then hopefully Jordan completes the season hot and starts next season hot. That'll be a nice little card.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm doing this so hot is because all the other bonuses are closed. We don't have 10 at 100, so,
Yeah, don't have the 10 at 100, don't have the 10 at 150.
They're still playing Diablo. I have a confession. Sometimes I play Diablo to work out frustrations. Diablo is good, but I have to use a different mouse to do it. I have to use a mouse that I'm okay with destroying because the harder I click, the harder I shoot in Diablo.
Of course, yeah, that's the way it works, right?
Yeah. So, take it.
Yeah, man, I love Diablo. Yeah, I played the heck out of that game.
Yeah, I prefer MMOs. Like, I find gathering and crafting to be really relaxing.
That's what I like about Minecraft, but Minecraft has gotten so complicated. There's like more and more crap.
The crafting system in New World is as good as Minecraft.
Nice.
The crafting system could be its own game. Yeah.
me see here.
Four spots left in that Topps Chrome.
Come on, somebody step up and pick them up.
Somebody stop me. No, don't stop me. While you guys are hemming and hawing about that, I'm going to go ahead and set the briefcases up. Save us some time later. Bought some concert tickets today, Charles.
Oh yeah, what are you going to see?
I'm going to go see, he's playing in Atlanta, Co Wetzel.
I am unfamiliar with this person.
Tabernacle.
Okay.
He's really good. He's not for everybody. A lot of his songs are a little unrelatable for those that didn't grow up Southern. Square two for Charles Perry. He just square two gone.
All right. Let's get Perry some nice hot hits out of this box.
Yep. VIP spot for Charles Perry.
VIP.
I'm setting up the briefcases real quick.
All right, VIP spot issued for Mr. Perry.
Oh, nice, Brian. I don't know, like Johnny Cash's genius was not in his musical ability. His genius was in his presentation. So, like, I've always found Johnny Cash cover bands to just be bad. Um, but you know, I mean, it can probably still be fun. All right, getting this set up. As soon as we get all these zeroed out. You got an amazing Beatles band. Yeah, the Beatles were individually really talented, but nowadays, like, they were talented in that they were ahead of their time. Nowadays, the technical ability of their music is not difficult. Like they're not a technique. None of their stuff is like technically hard to produce. Like, you can replicate the Beatles. You just can't. You just couldn't replicate the Beatles before the Beatles because you had no concept of what the Beatles were. If that makes any sense at all. The genius behind the Beatles were that they did it first. All right, Charles Perry's going to get 4 Jordan Alvarez's. And then I'm going to random these. Bought tickets a year ago, yeah. I've got Isbell tickets for November at the Peace Center in Greenville, North Carolina, which is my favorite place to watch a show. Greenville, South Carolina. My favorite place to watch a show is the Peace Center. Greenville, South Carolina is just a beautiful venue. High class, man. So here we go. We're going to randomize the 2 slabs. Here we go. Charles and Robert. Roll the 3. Top 2. 1, 2, 3. Robert and Charles. There we go. Nice. I'm really not a fan of the Beatles, and I know that that really tilts some people when they hear that. But I don't if I'd have grown up in that era, I'd have been a huge fan of the Beatles. But I didn't, so I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, of the era, I can understand because it was so different.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been a lot of good music since then that I personally think is better.
Yeah.
But there are some iconic Beatles songs.
Yes.
But they're not, their entire discography is not the greatest.
I will say this: I've listened to music before the Beatles. I've listened to
Mm-hmm.
music after the Beatles. I will take after Beatles any day of the week, and I don't think that shift would have happened without the Beatles. Without the Beatles, we'd all be listening to Tom Jones.
I would tend to agree.
Yeah.
Although I do enjoy pre-Beatles jazz and
Well, that's different. That's art.
it's a bit some big band stuff too. So
Charles Perry, I'm gonna need 2 briefcase entries for you. Charles Perry racking up on the briefcases tonight.
yes, sir. What was that? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, he's gonna have 10, I think.
I mean, I tried to tell y'all.
I was counting spots on the screen for the Chrome break. He may not have 10, but
Oh, no,
still got a
I
lot.
was talking about briefcases.
Oh, okay.
22 and 41. Yeah, that's Zion getting hit tonight. Here we go. 1.
Let's get some hot autos.
Well, you got my dude in this pack. Spencer Howard. Nico.
Nico.
Yeah, Nico, Future Stars. Brady Singer, 86. We got a Carlos Correa. This is a green wave, numbered to 199, and a refractor rookie of Braves prospect Ian Anderson. Sir Ian Anderson. I don't know if you listen to some of Lennon and Yoko stuff, and it's just unlistenable garbage. Ian Anderson, rookie. Justin Verlander. First auto is TJ Antone and a Tanner Houck refractor. I don't know who this is. Never heard of him. TJ Antone. Cincinnati Reds. I don't know who he is. Never heard of
Not familiar either.
him. Maybe he's good. I don't know. I don't really watch the Reds a whole lot. Freddie Freeman. Devers, nice. Baseball, oh, I thought it was a gold refractor the way it looked. It's just the Venezuela colors. Ronald Acuna, Venezuela. Baseball, and an 86 refractor of Casey Mize.
Nice.
Casey Mize is going to be one of those guys. You look at his stat line, and you're like, I don't know. It looks kind of okay. Casey Mize learned a lot this year. Casey Mize, he's going to win a couple Cy Youngs. You can take that in the bank. Not going to work here anymore. You're laying off Samir, Michael? 4, Charles Perry.
What do you think? Is Sam Huff going to come back and be hot again?
Oh, he's a heck of a hitter. Mike Moustaco is a Mike Trout refractor. He's a hell of a hitter. Like, that bat's going to play. Like, I haven't really followed what's going on in Texas. Like, I haven't followed the Rangers at all. But, like, that battle play. He hits the ball hard. Look at his exit velos.
Oh yeah, no, he's got some stuff.
I don't know. No, I don't think so, Charles. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. My brain's mush.
I don't think so.
Tarek Skubal, Rendon, Dylan Carlson, and a Carlos Hernandez purple refractor. Autograph, number to 250. Carlos Hernandez and Dylan Carlson. This is pack 5 going to Bradley Aldrich.
Pretty sure Casey Mize's rookie cards were this year in Topps.
Yeah. It's just been a long year. It feels like 2 years.
Well, this year and last year, it's all kind of blend together to me.
Christian Pache, Joey Bart.
Have we only hit one auto still?
No, we've hit 2.
Oh, okay. I'll sleep at the switch, I guess.
Pache and Joey Bart are both good rookies. I'm running out of sleeves. I need to just bring some sleeves up from the garage. Dominican baseball. Fernando Tatis.
Tatis.
Pack 7, Charles Perry. Looks like it's auto or parallel in here. There's a thick card. Ooh.
Let's get it.
Trent Grisham, Kyle Lewis. Nice. The second year pink. Number to 399 of Lou Bob.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. Lou Bob. Telling you, playoff time. That's got to watch.
Playoff time. If they can make it to the series, and might be a good time to sell a couple Lou Bobs.
Him and Eloy. Robert Juan Gonzalez, baseball. Ronald Acuna. What is this? Captain's cloth, jersey card. These are case hits. Johnny Bench. I thought it was.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it was the Jeter autograph. Because that's how the Jeter autograph comes. Backwards like that. Refractor of Spencer Howard. It's pack 8 going to Charles. I thought we done hit the Jeter auto.
That would be pretty impressive.
Nice. 86 Brian Hayes. And nice. A good prospect auto. Louis Patino at 9 going to Bradley Aldrich.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Brian Hayes in 86. Pack 9. Louis Patino. Pack 10. Charles Perry.
Still a couple autos in play.
Here's one of them. Luis Garcia, Refractor, and AJ Puck. Luis Garcia.
Yeah, Preston. I think the A6 designed both of the chrome and the flagship look good, but it definitely does look better in the chrome.
Pack 11. There's a Dahlback, Sanchez, Trouty, Paddock, Prismatic Power, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout in an 86. Mike Trizout.
Here's out.
Trizout.
It's probably still a $10 or $20 card. I'm just surprised how much Mike Trout's current cards are worth.
Pack 12 going to Charles Perry. Looks like this has our last auto.
All right, let's hit a banger auto.
Tristan McKenzie, Corey Seager, Chicago Cubs Tyson Miller.
Tyson Miller.
Box had some pieces in it. Box had some interesting cards in it.
I'm not familiar with Tyson Miller. Maybe I'm just a bad Cubs fan.
Number 4 pick in the 16 draft, so he's been in the system a while.
Okay, yeah.
Either way, I don't think it's a good thing.
No.
Yeah.
Still got a lot of nice rookies in there, though.
Yep. I don't know.
Tyson Miller, let's see here. He's a pitcher. That's why I'm unfamiliar with him. Oh, he's with the Rangers now, apparently.
Charles Perry is 22 and 41. All right, here we go. Let me start entering these.
Yeah, let's see. He played for. Yeah, it looks like he might be back down in AAA for Texas right now. Yeah. Yeah, he started the season with Chicago. Chicago sent him down to Iowa. They must have traded him away to Texas, and now he's in Texas's AAA league. Yeah, he played for Chicago in 2020. Actually, he was on the roster for Chicago in 2020. He played no games last year. And so far this year, he's played 3 games for Texas in AAA.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why they put some of these people in there. Charles
Yeah.
Perry, Joe Bukovic already has 22. I'm gonna need you to reselect that 22. $21. I can do 21. Just give you 8. So, there's going to be a lot of Charles Perry in these briefcases. Charles Perry
He's been dominating those briefcases.
went ham. I do have one more to give out. That's a $10.
Wow. Looks like Amazon's raising their starting pay to $18 an hour.
Nice. I mean, it's about time. I mean, they're like.
I mean, I guess when I, graduated with a master's degree in architecture, I made less than that.
Probably not when you adjust to adjust for inflation. How long ago was that?
That's 20 years ago.
Yeah. Like,
Let's see here. Let's see here. That's getting pretty close, though. Okay, we're
yeah.
adjusting for inflation.
Like, what was your adjusted for inflation rate?
50 grand, basically.
All right, so all those are in. Now, we have 8 briefcases on today when we had a crappy day. That's how much we were throwing briefcases around today.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely gave away a lot more briefcases and a lot more stuff than we probably should have for what we sold.
Yeah. But we want to reward the people that actually showed up, and that's what it's about. Like,
That's right.
Like I know me that is a mood I take. Like I'm like, okay, those that are with me, they're gonna get hooked up.
So we're going to sell something else here to break in the next 20 minutes before we wrap up the show.
If anyone wants to, that's fine. But I'm about to randomize the $10. Roll a 2.
Wrap it up.
1, 2. Charles Perry, Bradley Aldrich.
All right. If you want to put the order and the prizes in the thing.
Just $25 break credit, Charles Perry, and a VIP to Bradley Aldrich.
Oh, okay.
Charles Perry, give me another briefcase number, sir.
Charles, you've got your $25 in break credit. And Brad Aldrich, you have your VIP.
$49. All right. quick. Put Topps Chrome back in stock. Adjust the stock level in Skybox Metal Universe Hockey. Alright, here we go. It is briefcase time.
Briefcases.
That is not briefcase time, that is Facebook.
Uh,
That is the wrong thing.
All right, I've got the screen up for upcoming breaks and for bonuses. We are ready to rumble.
They are right. Here we go. All right, good deal. Well, this is a big experience. Okay, here we go. Charles Perry, briefcase 8. Let's see what we're working with.
Oh, we've got new briefcase experience going,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, we're running the new one.
oh, nice.
It is white. So it is a 66 Topps baseball set break spot, 250 bonus, and a BAM.
What's the 250 bonus at? There it is. Oops. Okay. Next up.
Next up is Ryan Steele.
Ryan Steele snuck in here. Oh, this you probably from this morning.
Yeah, from this one. It's white as well.
So it'll be the same thing.
Yeah, all the whites are the same thing. 66, 250, and a BAM.
Okay. Next.
Charles Perry. Blue. I suspect there's some set spots that have closed. It is time. It is time. 67 Topps baseball set break spot.
67 for Mr. Perry. Okay.
A BAM and a 500 high. Yeah, man, I'm pulling for that Zion to go right now. Of course, I'm always pulling for you guys to hit stuff. It's not my money. What the hell do I care?
Heck yeah. Okay.
Charles Perry. White.
66.
$250 bonus and a BAM.
250. Damn. Okay.
Joe Bukovic, 22. Damn it. White.
Mr. Bukovic, 66. 250.
And a BAM.
And a bam. Okay.
3 spots left. This is getting really frustrating, briefcases. I'm about to come in here and kick your ass.
Come on, briefcases.
66, 250, and a BAM. Charles
For
Perry.
who?
Charles Perry. White again.
66. Bam. And 250. Okay.
All right, no Zion today. 67 Bam and a 500 high roller.
67. That's for Perry.
Yeah. Man, I could not give away Monopoly spins today. You think Monopoly's like losing it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seemed pretty popular the other day.
Uh, I don't know, man.
All right, all prizes have been awarded.
All right, guys, that is our show. That is our show. We thank you very much for coming out. We thank you very much for participating. There was a shitload of stuff given away today, by the way. When you look at the other
Yeah.
sets, Pacific Breaks, we really went kind of all out. Um, and we appreciate you guys, and we're here for you. Hit me up in my email if you need anything. What is this little black spot here?
The black of your heart is invading the screen. I don't know. Everybody have a good night. We'll catch you later. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for my show at 10 p.m.
Yep. Later,
Little Vintage
fellas.
Breaks West.